Greetings, and once again, welcome back to the fishy insanity. That's right, I finally have not a lot of fish, but some fish. In the last episode, I set up this fish initial bootstrapping thanks to the phytoplankton that we can now get from something as simple as tin. And yes, tin is actually simple because reasons. Because it's, well, requires fish to start it. And in the last episode, I also started making some sap over here, which seems to be going rather good. So I will, well, actually, I can take this sap and just quickly start it here because I need to do stuff here anyways. And I can also start doing moondrop stuff now, it seems. Because in the last episode, I, as always, screwed something up. And when I screw things up, I kind of need to fix those things. 2 and 3, I believe. Because the thing that got screwed up is pretty important. Here you go, take some tree seedlings, although I believe I should also do something, make a sap tree here. Okay, let's see, sap seeds and planter box. See, I knew there was a reason why I had more planter boxes. The thing is that moss and trees, why do I always have tree seeds, it seems? Moss and tree seeds both need no, moss. Moss needs stone and muddy sludge. But when I move some of the stone over here, that means that the moss will not get the sludge. So I need to make sure that whatever provides the stone with this also needs to provide the stone with that, so to say. It's very bad if I mix them, if I split them, basically. Did I get the sap tree? Yes, I see it over there. Thank you. Here you go. Take some tree seedlings. You want tree seedlings? There you go. And you can have another sap tree. There we go. Now I get twice the amount of sap. Yay! Not sure what I'm gonna use that for, but I'm sure it will be useful eventually. So I am going to need quite a bit of soil. Either soil or soul extractors. Not sure which. Soil extractors kind of do sound better. Also, I should probably keep building some roads so that I don't have to walk all this distance all the time. Well, I still need to walk the distance, it's just that I don't need to spend so much time in doing so, basically. I would still like to have the car, but the car is bloody expensive. I need 8 engines, and each engine is a shit ton of small parts. Also, this machine is almost full of ash, so I need to remove that. Although actually, let's see. Why do manual removals when you can remove something automatically? It's not pretty, but it works. Where am I going? Right, to the mall, because I need, well, I have plenty of copper, it seems. Plenty of copper, so now all I need is the iron. And over here I also have quite a bit of stone bricks. And I would like to have some stone bricks either for building or for science. Or for both. Why do you have... Stop using this. Okay. Use the wood instead. Do not use this, please. Thank you. Use the wood. Use the wood. Use the wood. Use the wood. You're using the wood. Use the wood. Thank you. More iron, please. Every now and then I will keep picking up some of the boxes so that I empty the old inventories. Let's see, this is raw coal. And here I have some stone, I guess. I can take some of that as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but okay. In terms of raw coal, you can go there. That's an excellent place to be. Now I also think that it's time that we connect these networks, because here we don't have enough power. Here we do have enough power. And now I have enough power with these networks connected, and hopefully maybe this can mean that maybe the Power Gaia will back up, hopefully, or something. We will see. Some more landfill, thank you. And maybe this can also mean that we can get some more steam. What's your condition? 10k, that's a lot. But okay. Or I mean 10k. Ha, ha. Thank you. Let's see, what's my plan? Right, this is my plan. I would like to have more of these boilers, because when I have boilers I can get steam, and when I have steam I can get more steam. You can basically try and fill up, maybe not this area, but this pipe here. Is there a good place I can connect to this pipe? Thank you, research. Well, I guess it can work somehow. This feels a bit crazy, but you know me by now, don't you? Okay, then you should stop taking ash, maybe. You are only taking ash, good, because then I can probably use this. And then I will of course need some more inserters over here. Like that. And then connecting over here. And then I will of course need to have these things. Forgot that I could actually hold down that button. And how many inserters do I need for each? Probably 2. Okay. No, I'm out of inserters. Thank you. So this theme I would very much like to connect over here. Assuming that this is still possible, that I'm not breaking any rules by doing so. It seems okay, thank you. So my hope is that I will fill up the raw coal here a bit more by getting more Faugaye, by getting more of everything else. We will see how that goes. And the research is definitely ticking on quickly. I think the stone that I provided it definitely helped. Okay, so soil extractors, I believe. That's a lot of iron. I do not have a lot of iron at the moment. But I would like to use this kind of soil extractor because I'm kind of sick on using the steam. And it's dangerous to go now without having more things with me, especially iron, but okay, we will see. You are an old type, yes. So then the question is, what happens if I upgrade you to this new type? Absolutely nothing, because I don't have a power. So this should be quite a bit faster than the old one, I believe. Twice the speed. Twice the speed is good. Then I do kind of need to figure out how to make, or how to, let's see, I probably need a sinkhole. I actually have a sinkhole. That means that I can get rid of all of this pipe. That's not bad. Thank you, research. You're doing very well, I have to say. Then I am going to need a crusher, washer. Not crusher, washer. See, this is why I love kickstarting things, because now I have plenty of sap here, and if I ever need to make like scale up the sap extraction a lot, then I can just easily make more sap trees at the time, because now I have plenty of sap, so I can make lots of sap trees, which gives me way more sap, all the sap. And all the copper plates. I have so much copper plates. Thank you, new version of PyBlock, for helping me with that. My iron, though, have seen better days. Although I guess that right now it's because a lot of it is going to the mall. Or basically everything is going to the mall. Let's take some iron oxide and see what our little furnace up here is up to. Well, it's currently up to producing iron plates, so that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. And then let's see. Okay, I know this is not the right chest, but well, actually, I have chests over here, which already have quite a bit of ash in them, so now they can have even more, I guess. This means hopefully that I should be able to get a washer. Then I still have the old soil extractor, so then maybe I can get a new. I just need 11 iron plates, I think. Iron. Might actually be time to do something like this. Iron in an iron chest. $200 maybe. Should be enough. Soil extractor. Thank you. Need more iron for the research, it seems. Although actually not. I need more inserters. Now I need more inserters. Now I need right now nothing. But soon probably more planter boxes. Or more native flora. Not sure which. We shall see. More planter boxes. Probably because I need more inserters. No, I need soil. I need soil. It's interesting. Why are you continuing forward to the native flora cultivation? Which reminds me that I would also kind of like to have another one of these if my memory serves me right, but for now let's continue over here. Research does what research does, but I have plenty of copper. That's nice. Now let's see if I can get plenty of everything else. Especially plenty of tin. Wisher, not a wisher, a washer. And wait a minute. Right, you need to make stone for this thing. What? I was just at the mall. I did not bring pipes. And then a soil extractor. Look how nicely they fit now. And then you can just dump this fluid into the sinkhole because I don't have any pipes right now anyway. And then you can nope, wait, should stop doing that. You should do this, I guess. Or something. Guess this might work. Okay, I'm gonna need way more iron. I should maybe actually start producing more things in the mall. So that's a little bit more of that. Now I just need a way more of these things. Probably. That is some fish. Fish equals... Okay, let's start to move these things. Because I am quite sure now that I have... This pipe is empty, good. I will wait with removing this thing. Can I just get a teeny tiny bit more of it? Okay, maybe not. Alright, I need way more fish farms. In order to make fish farms, I need the thing. You know what thing I mean? I need the aluminium. Thank you, iron. Thank you, aluminium. And now I expect that I will need plenty of the other stuff. This is quite a bit of iron ore. Sadly, I don't really use iron ore over here. I could, in theory, maybe make a big belt that just goes halfway throughout the... Oh my god, I have so much native flora scattered around the base. It seems to me like you could use some more... Let's go to the mall. I need more shunt inserters, I need more pipes. I need a bigger inventory. Oh well. Damn, research, you're doing good. Okay, I thought I needed another inserter, but now it seems like I need more iron ore. Luckily, I have iron ore. So maybe we can just put this here. You can have an ash filter, and then you can just take the iron ore that I provide you with, maybe. Hopefully. Yep, thank you. Can I please maybe have this on both sides of the belt? Thank you. I do like using both sides of the belt. I have quite a bit of stone here. Well, I do want it to expand my paths. Maybe something here. And then up. Oh, over there. Okay. Over here. Ish. Even though it making them diagonally might be better. Why am I running? Okay, I'm not. I'm not running out of copper. Probably just something temporary. Okay, I have space in my inventory. Do I know how to use it? I need iron plates for sure. I need fish tanks, things, farms, whatever. I need glass. I need copper. I need plenty of glass, it seems. That's plenty of glass. That is not plenty of copper, but some copper. Fish farms. I mean, these are so bloody expensive. Oh, seaweed crop facility. Maybe I should start producing some seaweed as well, actually. That should be rather easy. I mean, seaweed is quite easy to get to kickstart, but see, why do I search for fish seaweed? Some more limestone and some more copper. I think. Yay! Um, that's interesting. How about right? I mean, I can understand why this is sort of happening. I guess what I need to do is to empty this thing, or rather have, if I put copper there, though that was slightly misplaced because it's blocked by a belt on the other side, and then I can have ash there. That should work. And then I can of course do something like that so that the ash goes away. Then we should be able to always get some copper plates and some ash. And then the question is just about inserting it down here, I guess, but that's should be doable-ish, kind of, maybe. Let's stick to this for now and see what that brings. Seaweed. Okay, now I just need the limestone. I remember seeing a chest with limestone. Where is that chest? Here it is. Not entirely sure why I insist on kickstarting that as well, but maybe it's just because I missed the seaweed from the last round. Why do I not take the path when I have placed the path? Because the path goes to the wrong place. I have one fish farm with me. I simply need more fish farms. So more iron and more copper should be doable. Might want to cache some more of that actually. And maybe even some more of that. Fish farm, thank you. Steel plates, seaweed crop facility and a pump. I guess the pump is the expensive part, isn't it? Yeah, because that needs an engine unit and the engines are bloody expensive. When was it again that I could get better engine? Forget that I asked. Maybe I should start creating some signs so that I can find my way to places. Oh, engines are not easily crafted. Wait a minute, is this wood? Ah, that's expandable south, I guess. Yes, it is. So then I can kind of... Maybe I should just keep it here. Though I kind of promised to actually move it in the last episode, so... This... Well, this can be scaled upwards instead. If needed. Very big if, although I might need more space for more Favagaia plantations. So let's move it a bit here to the right. Maybe we should actually use this chunk-based system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means that it's rails here as well. It's kind of my expectation. And that kind of means that, well, I don't know where the next one of those will be. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be a rail crossing at one point. Maybe. Maybe not. We will see. I don't know. I suspect that the spaghetti land will be big in this one. Very big. But okay, if you have that there, then it means that we should either make it... I mean, just screw the rail network. I'm going to need to move things around anyway. I mean, things should get their own loop. You know what I mean. I mean a loop. City block. That's the word. Thank you. That's clearly what I mean with a blue loop. Where is my power? Not close enough. Okay, and then I need to take the, let's see, so fish eggs there, fish without lamps for now. I might want to look into that later to see if I can figure out a way to import fish lamps here. These things, I'm not sure how they are expanding, but they will need to be expanded a bit further. Most definitely, probably eventually sometime. Kind of feels a bit like I'm just moving things for moving things' sake, because I kind of promised to move things, but I also, experience does tell me that space is important, kind of. Tin ore, fish, raw coal. This tin ore needs to be processed. Is this a good area for processing it? It might be. It's not processed in the laughter house. I'm actually not sure I need the laughter house just yet. Tin ore, grade 1, grade 2, and then a yaw crusher. Grade 1. Thank you. This gives me lots of ash. Is that good or bad? I do not know. I do have wood quite nearby. So it might be quite simple just to use some wood. But that's a separate problem. Okay, let's start with designing some of these things. So fish should go away from here, into here, and into here. 8 fish over there. It should kind of go here first, so I want to allow it to go there first, and then it should go here. The tin ore should go away from here, and then into this thing, which needs some more space, and then into this thing, which also needs some more space, and then I'm basically back where I kind of started. And then the phytoplankton needs what again? Needs tin grade 1, which is from here. How many of these do I need? I might need 5 eventually at some point, assuming that I have 164 fish farms, which is probably not gonna happen. So how many of these can you sustain? You don't need much. You also kind of don't need much, although right now you don't have any fish, so that's very misleading. Because of fish is a speed module. So okay. 0.31. I was checking the production. 0.05. Okay. One of these can produce 6 of these. And one of these can, okay, so I might need a little bit, but not that much, which might actually mean that I can take this thing, put it over here somewhere, keyword somewhere. And then I can kind of smile and be happy. Assuming I know how to place things, which apparently is not that easy. Okay. Now you just need a teeny tiny little bit more phytoplankton and some more fishes, and then you can do another craft piece for me. And you need some of that, which you can get from here or from here. You need some fuel of some kind. Okay, this is probably not going to be scaled up as much as one might want it to be, but it's a bit of a scaling up at least. And splitters. My kingdom for some splitters, although I don't have a kingdom, so whatever. Is this feasible? Well, for this it probably is actually. Then here is where I need the tin type 1. No, I'm putting it in the wrong slot. So you should take it, you should not take it. Because you should move it over here. Which reminds me that I might go to the mall and grab some more things. And right, you don't need that much. Which might actually be a bad thing right now, because I just want one of that. Thank you. Now you do not have anything more. Good. So sure, you can continue building some there. You may actually put it into a little pipe. Why do I have an odd number of underground pipes? I don't like that. Something is wrong. I see the problem. Never mind. Problem solved. You also need some power, of course. Because everything does, almost. You produce stone. And this 50% is not going so well. Okay. Let's go to the mall and grab some inserters. And probably some iron and copper and stuff. Why did I build them all so far away? That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. And inserters. Thank you. No more ash. No ash. No ash. No ash. Would screw things up quite a bit if the ash goes into the chests, which they have done before. Speaking of chests, here we have a chest with ash. And it feels like I'm starting to speak blurry. That's only because things sound the same. Okay, that's how I like it. Lots of wood. And you will have that input over there. Nope, that doesn't work. That works. Just move it away somewhere for now. I don't know where. You have a fluid input there. I have this fluid over there. We might want to take this fluid under here so that we have some kind of structure of how to do things. Even though there will be a lot of spaghetti, one doesn't need to make more spaghetti than necessary. "90 phytoplankton. Could be worse. Could be better. Okay, I don't care for now. Put it in a chest just so that you can keep working. Wait a minute, how is it that this becomes... Okay, regular furnace. Okay, sure. Where is my... fish and stuff? Fish eggs, bye bye, bye 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 bye. Can we maybe make this a bit cleaner? Ah! Thank you. Perfect. I'm very proud of that solution. Okay, you go into pipe. You go here, you go to there, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go here. You need some eggs. Why don't... Okay, right. You need to have some of these fish eggs. And then you need a bit of biomass. Let's see if we can find this biomass. I found biomass. Now I need to find belts. Though I suspect that I might not have that many belts right now because I'm storing lots of the other stuff. But okay, we had some belts, quite a bit. Let's get some iron while we are here, and we're almost running low on copper. Kind of running low on copper, but that's probably because I'm getting all of it to make more fish tanks things. Right, belts. Nope, wrong button. There we go. You need to go over there. That is far away. Can kind of have a bit of space here. You remember the old main bus I had in the old game? The main-ish bus? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna have one of those this time because there's so many things that needs to be fixed. Okay, so that's that, and you need this. You don't yet have an input, and I might also need to have more of you. Which kind of means something like this. But then again, now let's use 2 there. 10 to 25, yeah. So you can have a few inserters there, maybe. Damn, this is super slow. This is why I have more of these things. That works. And that works. Okay, so that means that the fish eggs that I produce here, you kind of need to go over here, around here, and actually kind of wind up on the other side of this belt. Though let's see if we can do this better. Okay. I wanted to not have to switch the lanes, but it seems like I will have to switch the lanes. Not too much of an issue. Then the question is what to do with the rest. Is this a sort of reasonable solution? It looks ugly as hell, but that's how it is. Did I make a seaweed thing? I did, but I also used it, I think, to create the fish thing. Can I make more fish things? I cannot, because I need more steel. Very well. And you need more fishes, which kind of makes sense. And I need more pipes, which also kind of makes sense. And you need some saline water, which also makes sense. And I need to go to the mall, which is not surprising to anyone. Seems to be a start. I do not know yet where I will put up the seaweed production. But I do know that it is needed somewhere. Mall. Steel. That's a lot of steel. Okay, if I keep taking things from here, then this poor mall is never gonna get any iron. Pipes. See, am I not generous? Giving things back to them all. I'm sure I'm gonna regret that. But also maybe not, because I do want them all to produce things. Do I have any underground pipes, by the way? I just realized that they are also running out. Thank you. Thank you, pipe assembler. Little pipe assembler. I like that name. Little pipe assembler. And you are gonna need some fishes to kickstart your whole process thing. Here I have some fish, here I have some fish. You need some... well, at least you don't need steam, so that's something. Running out of logs. Might be time to start making the electric poles in the mall. Okay. What do you need? You need that and that. Okay. I think we can do that. Maybe? Ten fish eggs. Must have more fish eggs. There we go. Does anyone know why I have two inserters here? Because I surely don't. Does anyone know why I have two inserters on this side? Because I surely don't. There we go. So in theory, fish has been kickstarted, which means that I should kind of maybe be automating the tin ore-ish, maybe, I don't know. Fish eggs goes here, fish eggs will be going back there, fish eggs do need to fill up the belt. Once fish eggs have filled up the belt, things might be a bit more automatic, but I also need the phytoplankton. And that's kind of annoying. You can maybe take out this tin from here, if you would like. Turns out that there's a lot of automation you can make with just inserters. But the question here is kind of okay, how do I want to split these tin things, like the fish, because I want fish for the tin, but I also need the fish for the fish eggs. So what's the distribution? Can I maybe figure that out from the planner? Because I don't really have a way to... let's see. You do not use that recipe. You do not use that recipe. You do not use that recipe. Phytoplankton from tin, which is produced from there, and this kind of creates an infinite loop. Stucky stuck. Okay. 41. Well, if I remember correct. Whoa, okay. 41, so that's about 200 tin ore. So, I mean, it is a net positive loop. Is there any way I can just split them 50-50? Maybe there is actually. Maybe that's why I have the two inserters. Oh! Seems like you actually moved something. Maybe this is enough? Okay, right. Now you're missing phytoplankton. And when you're missing phytoplankton, you will be moving it here. Okay, maybe it isn't that much of a problem. Maybe it's not a problem after all. Maybe I'm just being generally confused or something. And look at that. It's time, I guess, for another episode. Maybe we can just do something like this. I think it kind of looks better. And it should kind of have the same effect. But then we can use two mechanical inserters. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Never mind. As I was saying, see you in the next episode.